reaction.
I think it was me who froze. Like, you froze on mine, but everyone was saying Jade, you frozen. So I think it was me.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm very good. I'm very good. I've hardly ever done one of these lives, so I'm looking forward to it. It should be good.
Yeah, I mean, before starting this like 3 weeks ago, I'd never done it either, so I was so nervous, but I'm really enjoying it.
Love that. Love that. Do you do them like every week?
Yeah, every Wednesday and Sunday now at 8 p.m. with different people. So we've had some good ones. We've got some more lined up as well. So I'm
Love
really enjoying it.
Love that. Love that. You love to see it.
So we've got loads of questions coming in here, and I've got like loads from Instagram as well.
Cool.
So I know that you've got to scoot off after a bit. But these are normally only like between half an hour and an hour anyway. So don't worry about that.
All good. All good.
So do you just want to like introduce yourself, tell everybody who you are if they don't already know?
Yeah, sure. So hello, my name's Charlie. I'm a magician. I do magic videos here on TikTok. I do prank videos. I prank my mum, a bunch of people. I'm usually out in Spain in a house, but I'm not at the moment because of COVID. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Do you want to see a trick? We'll start off with a trick. If you
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Like,
well, go on.
Like half the questions was, can you do a trick? Can you do a trick for us? So I'm sure everybody will like it.
The mic, that was the first trick. All right, cool. Pack of cards. Just name any card.
Ooh, I always like the Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts. Do you want to change your mind?
No.
Look, if I snap my fingers, we have not set this up. Look, the top card just here.
What?
We didn't set that up, did we? You could have genuinely named, right?
I could have picked anything.
Very weird. Very weird. We'll try this. I swear, everyone's gonna think we set that up. I swear, we did not set that up, did we?
We did not set. I promise, guys. I promise. I wouldn't lie to you.
Great. All right, we'll try this. We'll try one more thing. Just tell me when to stop. Now, I usually do this, and it's the delay on the live streams. People think I'm cheating. So genuinely, tell me when to stop whenever you want.
Stop.
Now, if it was a delay, do you want to change your mind? You can change your mind if you want.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
This one right here. Okay, we're going to take this card out. We have the Queen of Spades. Now, I want you to name a random word, and I'm going to write that word on the Queen of Spades. Any word you like.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Okay, let me squeeze that word on here.
I don't know why that came up.
There we go. All right, so we have pineapple, as you can see, just on there, on the Queen of Spades, right? We're going to try this. Let's give this a go. Okay, so I want you to see this very, very clearly. Now, I'm going to use a technique called sleight of mouth. All right, so it's not sleight of hand. It's with my mouth. I'm hoping TikTok don't ban me for this, but you can see here, pineapple, Queen of Hearts, right? We're going to take it just here, and I'm going to fold the card up. Not Queen of Hearts, Queen of Spades, sorry. We fold the card up just here, and I'm going to pop it just here, like this, okay? All right.
Okay.
All right, so we have Queen of Spades with pineapple on it, right? We're going to take the Queen of Hearts, Queen of Spades, all right? Watch this. This is sleight of mouth. Watch carefully, look. Look. You see, now here we have the Queen of Spades with pineapple on it, and here we have the Queen of Hearts.
No! How did you do that? What?
It's yeah, I don't really know. It's all in like the mouth action. If you move the cards in the right way, it changes sometimes in your mouth. It's weird. But
how did the other one not even have a fold mark in it? That's so good.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh my gosh.
Very weird.
Everyone's freaking out.
Love that. Cool. But yeah, that's literally like half the questions.
Yeah, you just like only got about like 3 more questions now. No, I'm joking. Magic is just one of them things. It literally, I don't want to understand it.
Yeah,
like, I just can't understand it, but I don't want to. Like, it's one of them things I just find so mind blowing.
Love that.
Like,
Love.
so I was on Britain's Got Talent, wasn't I? In 2020. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
And I was in like the finals, and there was like 5 magicians in the finals, and there's only like 10 acts. So at the hotel every night till like 3 o'clock in the morning, the magicians was just doing tricks,
Oh,
and I
crazy.
just spent the whole night like this.
Yeah.
I literally had an achy jaw the next day. I just don't understand.
Yeah, that's mad. That's mad. Love that. Yeah, literally. There's a couple of the magicians that I remember were in the finals with you, and I've even now, like as a magician myself, it's really weird because some magicians can fool other magicians. Like it's really weird. So they were showing me stuff, and I was like, how do you do that? And then like I was showing them stuff and things. I don't know if I fooled them, but yeah, it was it was good.
They actually taught me a trick, but I probably can't even remember it. And I think it was like the trick that everybody learns when they're like 5 years old.
Oh right, okay.
And I did mess it up like once or twice.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. What was it like with cards, or what was it? Can you remember?
Yeah, I think I don't think it was one that you learn. It was like one of the like easier ones, but I found it hard. The way I think it's more like a mind thing. You put you put 3 that way, and then 3, and then you get all the aces on the top.
Oh, I see. Yeah. It's a good trick, though. It's a good trick.
And one where you have like, I'm giving away magic here. This is why I can't be in the magic circle. Yeah. One where
all the magicians who follow mental. They're not.
Yeah. They're all in the comments. Stop it right now. No. You flip a card on the top and the card on the bottom, so that they're like, it looks like the red, like the back of the card's facing up for the whole deck when it's not something. And then they pick out a card, and then you just flip it whilst talking to them so they don't know, and then they put it in, and then you find it.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Magic.
Yeah, literally. Love it. Love it.
I feel like I really didn't explain that.
No, I know what you mean. I think it was one of the first tricks, which was the going in, finding cards and doing all that stuff. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Right. Okay, let's get into the questions now that you've already blown my mind with your magic tricks. Right. So the first question is, how old was you when you started doing magic?
I was 8. I was 8 years old. I was in year 4, I think. Yeah, I was in year 4. And one of my friends was basically doing magic. He funnily enough, did a trick very similar to what you just explained, where you go through and you find the card. And showed me it. I was like mind blown by it. And he said to me, if you give me your like lunch money, because I don't know if you had them in school with like the bands, like the green band, the red band, the blue band, and you would like get lunch with the band that you're wearing, like the color band. At least my school had that anyway. No. Fair enough. Probably sounds really weird. Like, how do you? It makes no sense. But essentially, you pay like, I think it was like £2 for a dinner at school. And he said, if you give me your money so I can get lunch, then yeah, I'll teach you the trick. So that's what I did. And then he taught me it. And I was like, great. So yeah, it was good.
And then from there, you just wanted to learn more and more, I suppose. Yeah,
literally just more and more. Like, I got books, DVDs. I became quite good friends with a few magicians as well. Still good friends with a few magicians. But yeah, it's good. Just it kept going from there, really.
Oh, that's so good though, that like literally just by one of your friends showing you the trick, you was like, oh, I need to like, I want to learn it, I want to do more.
Yeah, exactly that. It's really it's weird how it came about. If I didn't go into school that day, then I don't know if I'd be doing it necessarily. It's weird.
It is weird how everything like happens for a reason though.
Yeah, it's insane. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Right, okay. The next one is, what's your favourite magic trick that you've like ever done?
Oh, favourite magic trick. I once performed for I remember it very in particular. I used to perform for different football clubs. So I used to go around and to like the players and a bunch of the fans and go around and perform in these football clubs, and like I do them every week and stuff. And I
Yeah.
remember there was one football club in particular that I would perform for. They don't have the nicest of fans. And I used to perform for them, and they used to give me a bit of a hard time and stuff. And I remember doing a trick where I got someone to pick a card, and then I threw the cards up, and I got one of the players to kick the cards, and their card ended up in the player's football boot, which is really cool. And like they all freaked out, and it was great. So yeah, we did that, which
Oh,
is really cool. And yeah, I just remember them giving me a hard time, and then after that, they were like, "Oh, fair enough. We'll let you off." Somebody's actually got the
that
football
is so
club
cool.
right in my chat. Somebody said the correct name of the football club. Um,
Oh,
but
is
yeah,
it? Oh my
what's that?
gosh. No
Yeah,
way.
it's mad. So yeah.
So how old was you when you did that one then?
I was like 14. So what I used to do, and don't do this, obviously, anyone who's watching, but instead of going to things like college and stuff, I'd basically my mum's watching this as well. I don't even know if she knows this. I can see a thing in the corner. But yeah, literally, I used to go to I used to get the train into London instead of going to college. So I used to go out with my lanyard on, get the train into London and start performing around all the bars, trying to get like work and do shows and stuff. And
Yeah.
literally through doing all of that, by the age of like 15, I was in all these like bars and managed to haggle my way into all these different like events and stuff that I just shouldn't have been in, just doing magic. So yeah,
Oh.
cool.
Oh, well, that's just like so good though that you actually was able to get yourself like work and stuff. Obviously, kids don't be skipping school,
Yeah.
but no, like it's so good that you was able to get yourself like in the game. Because I guess I don't know. I know like acting and stuff like that. It's so hard to actually just get in. You got to get your foot in the door. So I
Yeah,
don't
for
know if it's
sure.
the same.
Literally, it's the exact same. You've got to like, you've got the only way to do it. Unfortunately, now with COVID, it's a bit tough. But or in fact, it's not. It's actually more easy. Like you can, you post. I only started really properly posting once COVID hit because I wasn't doing as many shows and things. So I started stuff. But you just got to get out there and do it. You can't expect it to come to you because it won't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to work hard for it.
Yeah.
Whilst we're speaking about COVID, like what's been the hardest part for you about COVID, and then also like the positive side of it?
I think the hardest part for me about COVID was obviously just it was stopping performing and stop doing as many shows as I was doing. I was doing quite a few. I was doing like at least, bearing in mind I was at school and college and stuff at the same time. I was doing like 2 events a week, and I was going around a bunch and performing pretty much every single day anyway. So I think that was the hardest part. I think the best thing that's come of it is obviously I've managed to prioritize this a lot more.
Yeah.
Online and just performing and doing all of that on here. So yeah, it's been weird. I'm looking forward to seeing the stuff that comes from it after lockdown. It's hopefully June.
Yeah. Hopefully. I feel
Yeah.
like they keep giving you like a line, and you're like, oh, only 3 months, only 2 months, and it's like, oh, it's been pushed back, and then you're like, right, new countdown, and then it just gets pushed back again and again and again.
Yeah, mad. It's absolutely mad.
Right, okay, so the next one, whilst talking about like social media and stuff, why did you start TikTok?
It was literally, I remember, because I've actually been posting on social media for quite a while. I used to do Instagram back in the day, and essentially when you used to be able to post on Instagram and get a video with 1 million views, but only have like 500 followers.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I know you can do that but with Reels now and stuff on Instagram, but I used to post on there, and I remember one of my friends sent me a TikTok video, and I kind of watched it and was like, when TikTok was first starting out, and you watch it and you think, no, I'm not getting involved in that, because it was just a lot of cringy stuff. And yeah, then I saw a lot of creators come out of it. There's a lot of creators that I follow, that are just, they're really, really talented, and they know how to create really great content. So yeah, they started a lot better, and I was like, oh, I'll post some of the stuff that I do on Instagram over on here, and then it started doing well. So yeah, it was good.
And then did you, like everybody else, end up getting addicted?
Yeah, literally everyone's like, it's got to a point now where I've got my mum in so many of my videos that now she's coming to me and going, "Oh, I've got this idea for a video. We could like do this and do that." And I'm like,
Oh.
"Geez, Mark, no, it's weird. It is weird." But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I've got my dad's on TikTok, my mum's on TikTok. We've got a family account, so yeah, it's the same. It's the same here. We're all addicted now.
my nan's probably watching this as well. To be fair, I know she's got to. Shout out Wendy. Shout out, big shout
Shout
out.
out to Wendy. Hi. I feel I'm in the wrong comments. I was looking through this then, and then I saw one like, "Do you want it to be a boy or a girl?" And I was like, "What?" And then I realised that was like the last one. I just had to scroll down a bit.
Mad.
Right, the next one is like, what made you want to go and like do the jet house and all of that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so a bit of context for everyone watching. I don't even know if my followers know that much about the actual house itself.
Yeah.
But I basically created with one of my friends, Nick. Shout out to Repnick TV if you're in the chat, mate. But yeah, me and him basically had the idea of starting a creators house. We used to be part of another one we were part of it for a couple of weeks and then we left. I'm not going to say the name of it, but yeah, used to be part of them. And then we essentially thought, why not just do it ourselves? So Nick was already living in Spain when we created a TikTok house, essentially a lot like the Hype House and stuff like that. Created a TikTok house, a bunch of people over there. And yeah, we set up like this audition process. People would audition to join the house, and then we chose a few people at random, and then they're the ones who was in the house. Unfortunately, we're not in a house at the moment because of COVID, and we came home for Christmas now like stuck. But yeah, it's all good.
Is the hope to go back once you can?
Yeah. Well, funnily enough, we're actually looking at with the name the Jet House, we can really have it anywhere. So it's not going to be in the same house. It's going to be in a different one, and we're looking at a bunch of places at the moment we can potentially move to. We're literally looking everywhere: France, Italy. We've looked at Japan, even, which could be quite an interesting one. So yeah, we're looking like everywhere at the moment and seeing the best possible place to get the next one after lockdown. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Is it still gonna be like the same people or?
No. So it will literally be me and 3 other people who were in the house before, and then it's going to be a completely new set of people. Apart from that, 10 people in it, so there'll be 6 other people.
16 people.
Yeah, exactly that. And like we have a bunch of plans as well. Like there's some great stuff going on behind the scenes with it all, and just getting it all up and running and building it can be. So yeah.
Oh, sounds really good.
Yeah,
I'll be excited to see where the Jet House ends up.
Yeah, I mean, you should come out there after lockdown for sure. It'd be a laugh. We're just looking to just bring as many creators out as possible. I think it's great because one thing I found, we're all creators, we're all living under the same roof. So if you hear somebody at 2 a.m. making a video, you're kind of like, oh, it's just a TikTok house, you know?
Yeah.
It's great just living with loads and loads of creators. It's amazing.
Yeah, no, it would be so much like fun because obviously like I only started TikTok through lockdown really, so like I've never actually met any other creators other than like now doing this, and like never had the chance to like make content with different creators and things like that. So I can imagine that it is loads of fun for like the people who are there just to get creative and have fun with it all.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's literally an experience that yeah, it's mad. It's mad. You can't. It is actually like a real life version of Big Brother. Like you're just living under the roof and you're going through everything. It's mad. It's really good though. Really good fun.
Oh, nice. Is there lots of arguments, or did you actually all mostly get along?
No, we actually did. We actually almost got along. Of course, when you get 10 people who don't know each other living in a house,
Yeah.
there be a little bit, but no, for the most part, we all got along, and we're all still really good friends. Even some people that were only there for like a month or so. So I was out there for like 4.5 months at a time.
Yeah.
Here, so literally, yeah, we're all still like really good friends and stuff, and yeah, it was good.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm hoping that you can get doing it in June or whenever Boris said you can
Yeah,
go and do something like that.
I'm really, really hoping so. It'll be so good. It'll be so, so good. I just gotta. Hopefully, it's June of this year, not of next year. So, yeah,
Yes, fingers crossed. I'll be
yeah, yeah.
excited to see where it ends up and which the 3 members are and the other 6 and all this lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be like we have some mad stuff planned for it. It's gonna be crazy. So yeah.
Oh, amazing. Well, I'll definitely have to do a Jade meets the Jet House when it's all back.
Of course, love to see it. Yeah, of course, of course.
Right, the next one is, what's your favourite TV show?
TV show. I don't actually know. I don't watch that much TV. I watch a lot of stuff on Netflix.
Mm.
I watched You for quite a while. That's probably one of my.
Uh,
You was good. I don't know. I've it's literally just stuff on Netflix. Tiger King.
yeah,
All literally. I don't actually watch. I don't actually watch any TV.
it's fine.
But
I class Netflix as TV anyway. Like, don't know
yeah,
if that's just where we're from. We're just like, yeah, I'm watching TV shows and stuff.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, literally. That's the plan with it. It's just Netflix. Amazon Prime is one that I've been watching as well recently. A few good things on there.
Mm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
loving it.
Right, the next one is, what's the best prank you've ever done on somebody?
I did one. A couple of days ago, which I think is the Telegraph reached out to me today, newspaper, and wanna do a piece on. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know what they're gonna say, but basically, I convinced my mum that like an apocalypse was happening, and I put on the screen on the TV, like a YouTube video, and I'm sure some of my followers have seen the have seen the video, but yeah, it's essentially a video where it was like EastEnders, then all of a sudden it cut out and it went to
Yeah.
like an news report, and it basically said that the end of the world was coming and all these sirens are going off, and yeah, it was quite funny. So literally, I don't know what the Telegraph are going to write about it, but it's going to be it's going to be funny to see. So
Did
yeah.
she actually properly believe it?
Yeah, she went outside. Well, funnily enough, a lot of people commented on the actual on the actual TV screen. The report was at night, and it was literally during the day. But she still she still believed it, and she literally got up and like went outside and was looking and was like, "What is going on?" But yeah, and then we revealed it was a fake video, and she wasn't too pleased. But yeah, that's probably my favorite one at the moment. Yeah. It was funny.
So, does your mum ever like prank you back? Because I know you do loads of like prank stuff on your mum. I see them like on Instagram and stuff. And
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, she actually does quite a few that are not even on camera. Like we're constantly winding each other up, which is great. So, yeah, I've like literally we'll be out and about and whatever, and she'll just do some stupid stuff to me, and I'm like, right, like walk around the corner, start like screaming whilst I'm right there, and it's like, jeez. But yeah, she hasn't really pranked me on video. It's just mainly just general day to day. But
yeah, like just between the two of you.
yeah.
Does she miss you when you go to like Spain and wherever you're gonna go? I bet she
Yeah,
misses
I do.
having you.
I would hope so. I would, but yeah, I think she does. I used to call her like my mom, my dad, and my brother like so often when I was out there. But yeah, it was. I think she does. Hope so. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'd be like. I would love it, but I would only be able to go out for like a week or something, or 2 weeks. I'm very
Yeah,
much like a home person.
literally, I was out there for like 4.5 months, and I didn't see any of my family during any of that time, and I was just, working away with it all. And I think getting back was like a big, like, it was a big deal because I hadn't seen them for so long.
Yeah, I bet it made Christmas extra special though.
Yeah, literally, it was so good. It was so good. Had a good time. It was great. It's just, yeah, it was weird because I literally got back, and then like after a week of being back, I was like, oh, I'm looking forward to going back there. But yeah, it's good.
And then you couldn't, obviously.
Yeah, and then it was like you're stuck here for forever, which is
Oh, well, hopefully June comes quick and it doesn't get postponed again and again and again.
yeah, I'm hoping so. I really really am hoping so. I can't wait to get back out and be doing some stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I got a COVID vaccine yesterday, so hopefully all them kind of stuff are going to make it go quicker.
Right. Okay. How was it? Was it okay or?
Well, I have like a really bad phobia of needles. Like, I don't even
Right.
understand it because I know it doesn't hurt and I know it doesn't, but I get really panicked and like I was like crying like a little baby. But I got it done and it was fine. My arm feels like this today.
Yeah. It's
But
mad.
it was fine.
Yeah. I'm hoping as well. Like I know they've said about certain things to do with like going abroad where you have to have the vaccine to go to certain places. Yeah. It'll be good.
It wasn't bad, but you've got to go back and have a second one in May. I have, so I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But then it's done, and hopefully I will be able to keep safer and keep my family and stuff safer. So
Yeah.
it's worth
Exactly.
it.
Same thing. Yeah.
Right, the next one. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Where do I see myself in 10 years? I think, in all honesty, I really do believe, especially with social media and stuff, that I could get there. I want to be. It's going to sound mental. I know there's a bunch of my magician friends in the chat. I want to be the biggest, like the most well-known magician in the world. Essentially, that's the plan. That's the plan. The most magician in the world. I think the thing with being a magician, a lot of the time people get into it. I did as well. I got into it because I was a very nerdy, shy kid who didn't want to talk to anyone. So
Yeah.
I got into it, and obviously performing and naturally doing boost your confidence. And yeah, I think just going with doing and carrying on doing social media and everything like that. Just that's the aim, is to literally be the most well-known magician in the world.
Yeah, I mean, well, you've got to set your like aims higher. Like, you're never going to achieve something if you haven't dreamt it first. That's my kind of thing. So
I think what will come out of, especially like this kind
of first, that's my kind of thing. So
I think what will come out of, especially like this kind of TikTok era, is that be a few creators out of it that come out massively on top and have like huge careers from TikTok. It was the same with YouTube. You look at YouTubers. There's now YouTubers presenting different shows, doing this. They're acting in huge different. It'll be the exact same at TikTok.
yeah,
I'm hoping I'm one of them. So
I'm sure you will be. I'm sure you will.
No, I appreciate that.
You do really well. You've got like over 1 million followers, which is amazing. And
yeah, we're gonna hit 2 million tomorrow, so that should be good. I'm keeping.
How far away are you?
Literally like 20,000.
Ooh, I hope you do.
Thank you.
Everybody on here, make sure to go and follow. Help him get that bit closer. If you don't already follow it.
I need it, and everyone on my live as well. Follow Jade. Follow Jade. I think the plus is there or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
On mine it's there, but then I think for you it's there.
Right.
I don't really know.
Fair play.
I've just had a letter posted through this door. 1 minute.
Right.
This is my sister. Tell Charlie I say hi and I love his TikTok and Lucy K.
Love it.
She's a really good fan. She has a fan page.
That's amazing. Shout out Lucy. Thank
Lucy,
you so much.
come here. Come and say hi. I saw it coming through. I was like,
love it. That's
oh,
so
Lucy, I probably won't come. Lucy, come. So that's cute. Everybody, Lucy is a fan of Charlie, so you should definitely go follow her.
That's so cool. Shout out to Lucy. Love that.
Oh, she's probably like screen recording it now. Like she'll be like, Charlie says my name.
That's amazing.
The next one is, how old are you?
19. 19, yeah. So 19.
She's here. Come on. Oh, I don't think she's gonna come. The next one is, can you show them a trick? You've already done that. There's so many, but they all kind of like repeat themselves.
Yeah, it's like, show me a magic trick. When did you start magic? How do you yeah, it's like them, yeah.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just, if anybody, I know have you got to go now, or is it?
No, I'm good for like another 10, 15 minutes. It's fine.
Awesome. So if anybody wants to just put here now any questions, and yeah, if anyone puts any questions for me, feel free to ask. But yeah, I'll ask any questions on here for you.
Amazing.
Where are you from? Like whereabouts? That was quite an asked question.
Essex, yeah. So I'm in Essex at the moment. And I lived in Spain in a place called Javier, which you probably don't know. It was like a Spanish countryside type thing.
Thank you, Emily 100. What actually just happened there? What? What happened? What happened? He got blocked? He's been blocked? No, he can't have been blocked. What? Lucy, mate, you missed your chance. What actually happened there, though, guys? I'm trying to, add him, but apparently he's been blocked. What's he doing?